Hey guys, this is Miss Tar, and this week I'm going to be going over your 1-5 vocabulary words with you. This week we're going to be working with words containing cent or deca and deci. So anytime you see a word that has cent in it, it's going to have something to do with 100. So percent, it's out of 100. Century, it's 100 years. Centennial, it's a 100-year celebration. So anytime you see cent in a word, it has something to do with 100. Next, we're going to talk about deca and deci. That means 10. So we're focusing on 100 and 10. So deca and deci means 10. Decimal, there's 10, up to 10. Decade is 10 years. Decathlon would be a sporting event with 10 sporting events. So centennial, having to do with the 100th year anniversary. So anytime that you're celebrating something that's lasted 100 years, whether it's a 100-year birthday party or an anniversary of something, that's a centennial celebration. So we had a huge party on the centennial anniversary of the company. Centimeter, it's a unit of measurement that is 100th of a meter, so a small unit of measurement. The two cars parked so close together they were only centimeters apart. Percent, one part or unit of each hundredth, a portion of something. The shoes were very affordable since they were 50% off. So just like you're graded up to 100%, percent means 100% has something to do with 100. Centipede, ew, a small worm-like creature with many legs. It's called a centipede because it looks like it would have 100 legs. The centipede slowly crawled over my shoe and almost scared me half to death. Century, a period of 100 years. A century ago, the United States went through the Great Depression of 1920, so century, 100 years. That brings us to our next one. It's decade, and that's a period of 10 years, moving into those 10 words. So decade 10, century 100. So decade, a period of 10 years, and I'm actually almost 3 decades old. Decahedron. Decahedron is a solid geometric figure with 10 faces. It includes deca, so it's going to have something to do with 10. This is a 3D object. It almost looks like two pyramids stacked on top of each other. So again, it's a decahedron, and it's called that because it has 10 faces. Decathlon, that's an athletic event made up of 10 track and field events. So again, deca, 10. Decathlon, 10 sporting events. I aced the first 9 events of the Decathlon, but could not manage to complete the 10. Decimal, a number in the base 10 system, written with a decimal point. So you guys work with decimals in math. Miss Savannah always says to line up the decimals when adding or subtracting. Decimeter, that's a unit of length equal to 1/10 of a meter. So there's 10 decimeters in 1 meter. And that's your words for this week, guys. Again, we're working on words that mean 100 and words that mean something to do with 10. So make sure that you study this week and do your best. Have a great week.